As much as we all like to rip on men, this is time to take some accountability.
But you would agree that oftentimes in war, men do suffer physically?
Yeah.
Okay. So on the individualistic level, you'd probably say in this instance, the man's still probably the victim of war more so than the wife who deals with the trauma that he's experienced?
More so than the wife?
Like, okay,
Yeah,
he
so
saw some crazy shit. Maybe he got an injury, whatever. He has PTSD, and that's introduced issues into the relationship. But who's the primary victim of war?
This is such an easy question
Yeah,
to
it's
answer.
very easy.
I'm literally a military kid, and like, yeah, we got affected by my dad, but we didn't get as much. Like, he saw crazy things over there, like in the Middle East. So somebody trying to argue saying that like the girls at home get like most of the primary victim, that's not the case.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
Because I know what my dad went through. Saw some
I'm
mess
taking
of
the
stuff.
babies back, by the way. CPS told me.
I didn't feel maternal instincts for this one.
My baby. What's his name?
I'm happy.
What's her name? TBD.
Here you go, Felicity. That's your future.
Oh, you can have my baby.
Here, I'll-
Can you not grab the baby by
the hand?
Oh, shit, my bad.
God.
Fuck,
Oh no.
that's crazy.
I was
Ryan.
abused. So I'm calling CPS.
It's a fucking doll.
Well,
Still.
I'm calling CPS.
Yeah.
Don't make me open up one of these windows and drop the baby
Oh my god.
onto the
That's
harsh
crazy.
streets.
Off
Okay.
the balcony.
Thoughts? Any further thoughts on further thoughts?
No.
But so, I guess to finalize, what's your position? Are women the primary victims of war?
No, men are, if they are the ones that are serving.
No, okay. All right. Nothing else to push back on there. Let's see. Anybody? Here, let me just throw. Women are just as physically strong as men. Does anybody agree with that?
No.
No.
Nobody? Okay. Damn, y'all. Okay. Women are oppressed in the United States. You also agreed with that one.
I can't wait to hear her examples. This has got to be great.
Luna, do you think are women oppressed in the United States?
I feel like it's a little worse as well in other countries. I think we're getting to that point, especially with Trump in rule and in power.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
I feel like with the whole like my body, my choice movement going on and all of that, it definitely did bring down the like individuality and power that women did have prior if we are letting men have control over our bodies.
You serious? A lot of word salad, but no oppression. Try again.
Okay. So you do think women are oppressed in the USA, and it relates to abortion, is just so I understand your position?
I would use
Okay.
abortion as one of my examples.
Okay. All right. And then for you, you said women are oppressed in the USA. Why is that?
Yeah. Well, I've seen it in corporate. I was in corporate tech for a very long time, and it was very apparent the way that women were treated versus men, pay range. So I've seen it.
What do you mean the pay range?
The pay range for a man versus a woman
Doing the same work?
doing the same exact work.
You know, it's interesting. You mentioned tech companies. At Google, they actually did an internal audit, and they actually found that they were overpaying the women.
Gotcha, bitch.
So would this point to anti-male sexism in tech companies? Like, is that just immediately just sexism towards men?
No, I'd say that it's a known fact. But
What's a known fact?
that,
the wage gap?
yeah.
Okay. I mean, the gender wage gap has been debunked, but Do you want to explain to me, I guess, what the gender wage gap is?
You mean overall? Are we talking
Like, what is it? What does that mean that there's a wage gap?
that a woman and a man could be hired for the same exact position, having the same exact qualifications, and the man is being paid more than the woman?
But why? Why would a company do this? Why would a corporation want to pay a man more just because he's a man? It doesn't make any sense. Besides, isn't HR usually a woman's run division? Why would they look to pursue this kind of practice? The logic doesn't pass the test.
Okay. I mean, since the 60s, there's been laws against this. And if you can prove that this is actually the case, as a woman, you can bring a lawsuit against your employer and be financially rewarded for doing so. I guess, what is the wage gap, though? Some people throw out different numbers. They say it's 25 cents. Men make 25 cents more. Women earn 80 cents to every dollar a man makes. What is the number that you know of?
I honestly don't know what statistic-wise
Okay.
it is right now.
You are really dumb. For real.
She doesn't know the stats. She doesn't know the variables. She heard it somewhere on social media one day, and now she thinks she's an expert. Don't pay her no mind. You guys already know what to do. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. On to the next.
That's what I call a chain reaction.
Manifest my own destiny. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, the perfect recipe. May they remember me, my words will live on. I'm guided by an energy, a flame, hold it close to you. Check out my melodies. It's the media that's been leading you, I'll show you a thing. Misdirection, what's the message? They don't want you to win.
As much as we all like to rip on men, this is time to take some accountability.